welcome to Let's Play Spore. You know what, this is the 4th week that I have not posted or recorded anything, which is kind of a letdown, and the reason is, really, because I got annoyed at myself, because my Fraps recording had set to some default, saying, I quote, external audio input is not being recorded. And if anyone knows how aggravating that is, I bet you most of you don't, but if you know how aggravating that is, it's just absurd. I mean, honestly, it's ridiculous. So as you can kind of deduce from now, this is post-commentary here. But anyway, I'm gonna get back into the gameplay here because I'm kind of going on a tangent of ranting and raving. So, as you can see, I have a little... I don't even know what that thing is. I completely forgot what it was called. But we will find out. Well, it's sleeping. Oh, that probably explains why it looked so odd. Because it's asleep. Ah, there we go. That's exactly what it was, whatever that is. And it was just asleep. Okay, this makes sense. I get this. This is good. So that's that. So we have three of the villages KO'd at this point, which is nice. And we are gonna go over here, and we should be eliminating this last village. We're doing something with it. Yeah, we're industrious at this point. So it doesn't matter what we do right now. It is still gonna give us some nice stuff. So the reason I want to be industrial is because of a colonization discount when I get into the space stage, and that is gonna be amazingly useful. For various reasons. Not gonna go into that right now though, because that would be a pain in the butt for you guys to listen to, because I haven't even gone over it yet. And so, basically, I'm gonna just look at my family tree because, wait, how long have I been living here? 200 million, 1 billion... Oop, I died twice. Oh, I'm looking at all of these special stuffs. Huh, this is interesting. It's kinda interesting. Carnivore... I landed on social, which was kind of a bad idea. I didn't really like that. That was stupid of me. But, there we go. Sorry, I just had a complete blank there. Jesus, I haven't recorded in so long. I feel so awkward doing this, but, I'm not gonna be like that. I'm gonna figure out what to do. And, again, I'm just reading over what on earth the space stage bonuses are, because it's good to know. So, I've been living on this planet, cursing it for 2,498,000,000 years, which is quite impressive, I must say. So I say that we go grab us some axes, or horn. No, definitely not horns. What on earth am I thinking? Village raising time. Right, oh yeah. I'm going to kill you, Lavender Village. Teehee. Oh wait, I'm on social mode. A mistake. I'm going to kill you. That's quite significantly different. And then you go in the village hut and go to sleep. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh well. Move in! Are we killing? Wow, that's impressive. We're killing them from inside the hut. That's interesting. Unaware of that. I don't even know what the Stone Axe's ability is. So, this is very interesting. So, as you can see, it's kind of a frenzy. Hard to describe how much I'm kicking butt here. But, we're beating them down. It's gonna take a while, but, I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right? So, I'm gonna get him out of there. Have him be somewhat productive. So, let's see how many villagers are like. 0. Good. Alright, and we lost someone. That's kind of annoying. So that is surprisingly effective against the building. But, let's have another baby. Always a good plan. Alright, now let's see what we can do here. We'll have some other guys come in there and attack. Interesting how they don't have any buildings built, and yet they have all this stuff. I must say that's kind of interesting. But, anyway. Ooh, wow, they look pretty pissed at me. Red. That's like supreme aggravation. And once I destroy this hut, I beat the tribal stage, so I mean, I'm not really doing this because I need to, it's because I feel like it. It's more for entertainment purposes. And I am officially done with the tribal stage. I deserve an award. Oh, yeah. And guess what? You do get an award for beating the tribal stage. So, that's pretty cool. Right? I know. And on my giant totem pole comes another tribal thingy that symbolizes my butt-kicking awesomeness. And I am ready to get civilized soon. Boom! Civilization! So there we go. What's that? And I'm thinking of a city, right? My chieftain's thinking of a city. And suddenly we all think of a magic city. And okay. Alright, so we'll see what happens. Ah, my city hall! Yay, I get to name mine. Actually, am I going to? Well, I was thinking of doing... I love this. Actually, I made this in another different, file on this computer. So I made this myself. I did not cheat or anything like that. Just so you all know. They have food. They stole food. And it's still in their hands. Sorry, I just found that funny. But, anyway, while my villagers think of new ideas and celebrate, I am going to tell you what's going on here. So that building was actually built by me on a different file, like I said before. And the reason that I am not making one myself from scratch is that it takes kind of a long period of time, and it's a pain in the neck. So, I mean, I'm gonna have to make 3 other types of buildings anyway. So you guys will see me build that. And my guy thinks of pie. That's the best thought ever. My guy says no. What's wrong with him? What the heck? I don't know what's up with that guy. That guy's weird. Again, that guy is weird. Aren't I gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna make my land vehicle now. I was thinking, wait a minute, why don't I just create a regular one? Because the sea and sky vehicles are the exact same. Answer, I didn't make one an economic vehicle yet, which kind of aggravated me. But I'm gonna make this UFO style vehicle. It's gonna be really quick and pretty powerful. I'm gonna make it reasonably fast. And put some crap on the bottom. Literally just crap. Completely useless to me, but, I mean, extra junk. Paint job, let's see, that looks crappy. Nope, absolutely not. No. That's not a bad one. Not a bad paint job. It's not great, but it's not bad. So I'll go with it. I will go with it. Let's see, put that there. And what are we gonna name him? I want to name him the floating money. That's a great name, floating money. So we are entering the civilization stage, which I must say is impressive on my account because I am a complete beast at this. To get so far so quickly, I must say I am now on my favorite section of the game at this point. So my guys are going to celebrate for a little bit. They are going to create... Well, I already have created. Who knows how long that took. But there's my land vehicle, which is nice. It's all nice. It's all good. And... we will take my one land vehicle. Okay, so, you know what? Let me give you a quick tutorial on what the hell is going on here. So here's what's happening. As you can see, I have a world map with all these weird triangular things on them, as I will show you in about 2 seconds. The triangular things are represented by these spice geysers. Spice gauge is basically the single easiest way to bring in income. Income basically affects this right here, as indicated by my money symbol. With the $1,000 symbol, you know, you'll see it. It's pretty obvious. But it basically gives me income, because I don't have any right now. None. Zero. No income. Don't have any. So, I'm going to send mine. So, you'll see that it says 1,000 a minute, which is really nice. So, I'm going to try to get as many spice geysers as possible. And I'm just going to... What you do is you have a land vehicle, and you right-click on it. And it goes right to the land, right to the area. And it will gather this... It will basically capture the spice geyser for you. And you will control it. So, that is that. I mean, that's not too challenging, right? I'm actually just picking my factories, actually. I never got to show you building things, but, I will show you at one point. Do not worry. It will be done. So right now I'm going to outfit my guys for the city life, which I will definitely have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more stuff to the city stuff. So I'm going to get rid of all my tribal things. All of them. First I'm going to put the whiz bang on my guy's tail, because that does look pretty cool. I know I can rotate it. I'm just not... You know, I'm going to try to do something else first. Maybe putting it on his head. I look so cool in this wizard hat. I must say, I look very impressive. I look so cool in that hat. I like it. Maybe if I put this thing on my head. Oh, now that looks great. That looks cool. Those masks don't look very good. The civic standard, not too dandy on that either. So how about a brave feather on top of his head? Kind of iffy where that's gonna be going. Maybe in his wings. That'd be kind of cool. But nah, definitely not. Ah, a little thing sticking out of his tail looks a lot better than the whiz bang. Looks okay. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. That looks pretty cool. It's like a little spiky thing coming out of his tail. And have that shielding his neck. And or back. No. Maybe a leather back? Maybe. Maybe. I don't even know how that's... that doesn't make any sense to me. You know what? I'm gonna bring this up. I've already done it way too many times, but I'm gonna bring it up again. That those arms are a mistake. They're not my fault, and I apologize so sincerely for them. And if you're gonna challenge me to some sort of creature-making duel, do not account for those arms. It's just not fair. And this is my anthem. I have not made an anthem ever, nor will I attempt to make one because they're just ridiculous. Sorry, just saying. Not gonna lie. But that is just one thing I don't really want to go over because it is completely pointless. That's that. What's this? A tribe? Teehee. Basically, with a land unit, you could click on a tribe, and you can claim it for either resources or another thing. Basically, you claim it. And you get a random present for claiming it and cruelly abducting it. Which is fun. It's all good. It's not like I'm gonna hurt anyone. Even my economic vehicles are thinking evil thoughts when they take these tribes over. See, wow, I'm utterly duly impressed that these guys are so evil. I mean, wow. Wow, the tribe is hostile and attacked my vehicle. What a bum. I mean, of all people, they go and attack my vehicle. It's not like I'm the first person on the planet or anything that has civilization. Oh, wait, I am. Anyway, that was a joke. Sorry. Not a good joke, but a joke nonetheless. But here we have a tribal city going city. And, unlike all the other stages, I'm not interacting with any other races in this one. Right now, all I'm doing is completely taking over the planet from my species alone. So, just so you know, that's what's going on here. On the mini-map, there's also an ocean, which is kind of annoying because I have to get across it. And I can't at this point because I don't have any sea vehicles, which is kind of a pain. But I mean, whatever. I guess to let you guys know what on earth I'm doing, I'm also gonna say, you know what, I'm not gonna tell you guys. If you notice at the bottom, it has all these cities pictured on the map. And it has one city turned in green, which is my home city right now. And as I gain more cities, I gain certain things. So after I hit a 4th city captured, I get the vortex tube, and I get airplanes, which are going to kick butt. Basically insta-win for me. And also, if I get all these cities across, as you can see, I get a little rocket ship, which means I finish the stage and move on to this space stage. So that's all good. It's all good. So the first thing I'm going to do is propose a trade route with these Singer guys. The reason is because I need to quickly, as quickly as possible, start the process of friending or befriending them to the point where I can buy their city out with economic awesomeness and get sea vehicles so I can move across the water, which is good, right? It's all good. So basically, to let you know what's going on, what I'm doing here, in the cities, I have an entertainment network which puts happiness down for my citizens, a factory which increases productivity, which you can see in the box over there that says Shishtum City, and houses basically increase whatever it is. So entertainment networks increase happiness, right? So a house would increase entertainment network happiness, whereas a factory decreases 1, but a house increases factories Spore bucks, money bringing in. And if you put a factory near or next to a entertainment network, you get 2 unhappy faces. So that's why that's happening. So I'm just letting you guys know what's going on. I mean, I gotta be cool that way. And that's that. So you want maximum income as possible, because when you get to the space stage, everything is the same price, except you don't get money as fast or as efficiently. So what I'm gonna do by the end of this stage, I'm gonna try to make this as efficient as possible, so I don't have to worry about that. I mean, it's not challenging, I just have to do it. But, as I said before, or as I had not said before, I'm not really sure, I do not have a sea or air vehicle at this point. So, that's that. So I'm going to be, whoa, yawn spasm. So I'm actually going to be sending these various things all around, and such. So that gets done. Whoop-de-doo. And, well, alright, so it's good that they accepted my trade offer, because if they didn't accept it, I would have to give them gifts until they said, yay, I'll accept it. So, just so you know, that's how that's going to be working. And I'm just buying up land vehicles, like you wouldn't believe, so I can check in with these guys and keep trading with them. Because trading, actually, is the single least violent way and most likely way to win at this point. So, just so you know, that's how that works. It's really nice. Convenient. So, I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing here. So, that works, right? Thinking that I might want to do something else. That doesn't increase it very much. Stupid. I'll leave it at that for now. So my city's actually celebrating, giving me increased income. So for a while, I'm producing more than I normally am, which is kind of cool. And I'm just looking at this volcano because volcanoes are cool. Sorry, I just had to tangent off there, because I love volcanoes and they are just cool that way. I believe I actually finished the civilization stage in this episode, which is surprising, I know, but I'm wondering if I complete it. And, nope, I complete it in the next episode. Alright, so I just had to do a quick check-see to make sure that that was that. So I think I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly but surely, as you can see, that is a lot of stuff I'm handling in there. So I can actually buy that city now, which is really cool. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, I want to have everyone trade with you. so that I can own your city off, and that would be that. I'm gonna buy your city for 8,000 Spore bucks. And I will give you tons of money. And you will side with me because I'm cool that way. Right? Right? Yeah. Boom. I just bought my first city. Oh, yeah. So that's cool. I have something called Diplo Dervish, which raises the happiness of other people towards me. Interesting. So we have 3 different abilities. Pirate Repellent, which is for being evil, or military. Economic, which is increased spice production. And Religious, which means less bio-eco-thingy disasters. Good to know what on earth my bonuses are for the space stage. And if you haven't realized this at this point, actually, all of these 4 abilities are obtainable. Like, the first one was the Cell stage, the second one was the Creature stage ability, the third one is going to be the Tribal stage 1, and the fourth one will be my Special Civilization stage 1. So, that's just to let you guys know what the heck is going on here. Just so you know. And I will continue to capture cities and trade with them until I own them. I mean, it won't be that challenging. I'm literally owning this city. I'm gonna wait until I have $8,000. Buy it. And, again with the money bags. Look how many money bags there are. Jeez Louise. So I'm gonna change this to a economic city. Because, religious cities are kind of dumb, in my opinion. Not gonna lie, I think religious cities are kind of stupid. So that's that. And I'm gonna fix up the city because it's a complete disaster. I mean, look at this. It's just ridiculous. Yuck. I'm dead serious. It is a yuck situation. You know, I think these are even more expensive in the space stage, which is kind of weird because you get money so easily in the civilization stage. But that's beside the point. Beside the point. I'm gonna send my little dude mans all over the place to do things. I find it interesting how they carry all their things in little balloons. I wonder if it's because they trade spice? Could be the reason. So there's their city, and I'm gonna buy it off of them. Buy it for 8,000. Wow, they were never allied with me, which is kind of weird. But I'm still gonna own your city. And what's this? I invented an airplane! Yay! Aerofunnel and vortex tube. Well, now I'm gonna kick butt, basically, from this point onward. Because I will. I'm gonna try not to be too militaristic, because if I am, that could cause some serious problems. And by serious, I mean quite serious. Because I would cause a global apocalypse, ending the world as it is, like a 2012 problem. No, I'm joking. Actually, what would happen is, I will not get the award I would like. So I'm gonna start with the hover nub, which is my military stuff. I'm just gonna pick up all of these military vehicles. Just so you know what I'm doing here. I'm really sorry I haven't actually built all this stuff for you guys. But, I mean, it's literally not that much different than any other vehicle that I've built recently. So, I mean, I'm not even gonna bother wasting my time showing you guys. It's not that challenging. So again, looking at my history, seeing where I am. So I just bought an air vehicle, which is like